Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash, Joy, Rick, Press, and Jasmine.
Hello.
Today we're checking out Root, the digital board game version of Root. I want to say right at the start of this thing, thank you to our patrons that voted on having us play this. They actually voted on having us play any board game, but we chose this one. Not only did they get to vote on having us play this, they also got to watch this episode a week early. So if you're interested in that, check it out over at patreon.com/stumped. Full disclosure, we attempted to record this last week and very quickly learned that it is much more complicated than something you can just stumble into. So we've spent the last week doing the tutorial and trying to learn a little bit more about it. I'm going to give a very quick abridged version of what the 4 factions are like and how you win. So I'll just quickly mention that it seems like in any game, the goal is just to get to 30 victory points. There's 4 factions. Marquis de Cat is the first one that I feel like seems sort of like his whole jam is to just sort of expand, city build. It's almost like an RTS, you know? He's just trying to build up different buildings.
Expand.
The Eerie Dynasties, the bird faction, their whole jam is a little bit similar, except instead of varied different kinds of buildings, they really just have one building, which is their roost. And they're just trying to, like, take back the land. But, yeah, they earn all of their victory points just through sort of the quantity of roosts that they have on the map.
Sort of like a Zergling rush or something like that. They're just trying to...
They're also very
overwhelm.
diplomatic. They have, like, a very set core rules that you have to follow.
Yeah,
They do.
very rigid.
Yeah.
The Woodland Alliance, this fox faction here, they are, you know, if the cat faction and the bird faction are sort of the empires, the Woodland Alliance, they are rebellion. You know, they are trying to exactly the revolutionaries. They're trying to not adhere to the other kingdoms. They want to start their own thing, so they take over spots of land and they start a revolution. And if it's successful, they actually take over that spot pretty easily.
Less miserables. Let's go.
And lastly, there's the Vagabond. The Vagabond is really doing his own thing. There's not buildings. There's not like multiple characters. There's not like an army that you're building. You just play as this one dude, the Vagabond, and you're just wandering around stealing from people, allying with other people, causing mischief and stuff. And yeah, it's really interesting because all 4 factions are like completely different games.
Yeah, they really are. Like you're all trying to get victory points, but the way you get them are so different that like the ways that we're going to be interacting with each other are going to be like so just unique. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I wanted to give an abridged version of that right at the start. I will say, to those that have never seen this game before, I hope that as you follow along watching the video, it makes a bit of sense to you, but I imagine it may still be a little confusing, some of the things that we're doing. So down in the description below, I'll link a Geek and Sundry video that I found of how the rules work. It is the shortest video that I could find on this. It's 9 minutes long, and it is going over the tabletop version rather than this digital version, but all the same things still apply. Anyway, with that, we're going to try to get into an online game here and figure out how to do this.
All right.
Look at us. Got our ring. Oh, and it just sort of starts up. Okay.
Hey,
Yep.
There we go.
Look at us.
Look at us.
So I think the cat starts,
this one's got a big old river in the middle.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's different.
Oh, yeah.
That's different.
So we're playing on the new winter map.
So yeah, the cat starts. Marquis are choosing where to place because I think the Marquis, you pick a corner and then you get to put units like everywhere, right? At the start, something like that.
I'm curious in a normal game if it will automatically put units in every other place except for the corners, I think is what it said.
Yeah. There it goes. Okay. Wow. Neat.
To me, the Marquis almost seems like it spreads out, sort of like Homeworld, like the opening, or not, Small World. Kind of like the opening move of Small World. And then it's like an RTS after that.
Exactly. It makes you a little vulnerable, but also gives you a lot of benefits. That's neat, man. All right, so you're building
So vulnerable.
You're building a sawmill.
Build a sawmill.
A
I'm building a
recruiter.
workshop and a recruiter.
Ooh, you got it
Rick,
all. Okay.
What I'll ask you to do on this first turn for everybody, Oh no, since Rick already, Rick, I'll have you do it on your next turn. But Jazzy, at some point before you end your turn, click on the bottom left-hand corner where your victory points are, just so we can show the people, just sort of like, these are the details about us real quick.
I can't right now. I have to do my thing first. So I have to choose a leader.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick the Despot because he allows me to move and build. Now here we go. Eerie Dynasties. Despot. If you move at least one enemy building or a token in battle, score 1 point. There we go. Lords of the Forest. You roll any clearing where you are tied in presence. Disdain for trade. When you're crafting items, you score only 1 victory point. So crafting is not great for me.
Right, and so Jazzy, explain the weird way that you have to like do your moves because it's so bizarre.
So I have a very set of instructions. It moves from right to left. I have to burn a card in order to say exactly what I want to do. And every time it moves across, I have to make sure that I have units that are doing those things in those specific orders.
Right, and it's the order that matters, yeah.
If I can never accomplish any of my builds, I literally go in turmoil and my leader is basically, there's deposed and I have to pick a new leader.
And you lose a bunch of victory points.
I lose all my victory points, I believe.
Y'all,
that's rough.
So this is new to me. During the tutorial for the Vagabond, it was not mentioned that there's 3 different Vagabonds.
That you can pick from? That might have been.
Choose your Vagabond.
Maybe they added them later on in updates.
Maybe. So just to let you guys know, I can choose from one that was in the tutorial, like when you go into the clearing, then you can repair 3 items for the night. But the 2 other options are, if I end a turn with another player in the same clearing, I can steal a card from that player. Or the Tinkerer. Take a card from the discard pile matching your clearing. That's interesting too. I'm going to just play as the one that I did in the tutorial because that's the one I understand.
So Jazzy, did your turn end?
Yes, it's
Gotcha.
It's just sort of going in order.
Gotcha.
You're now the wolf dude.
Am I?
That's what it says on mine.
That looks different than
Ranger
the
Vagabond.
than the one that we played in the tutorial. Anyway, it was sort of raccoon in the tutorial.
Cool looking.
So I'm gonna go into. I can't tell what my quests are yet. Actually, that's part of a big deal of the Vagabond. So I'll just go into this clearing and press the key to set up. And
I get to turn. Okay, so now I get to do what I do.
Wow.
So as the birds, I do decrease.
So that was real quick, just so people know. That was bird song. There's different times of day, right? Was that bird song, or was that even before bird song?
What I was about to say, there's a bunch of different phases. I'll take it to the bird song, daylight, and evening phase screen here. And I assumed that we would each be playing one day. And
we probably are. I don't think I do anything at birdsong. So you guys all do stuff in birdsong at the end of birdsong, during birdsong. So that makes sense why it went that order.
Yeah.
And now it's Jazzy's turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I just did my decrease. So I put in the cards that I wanted to. So I put a fox on the fox tile so that I will always be recruiting from this roost. Now I can move. And I have to move. I have to move.
Yes. You have to do everything that it says you need to do.
So
I'll say this. I don't think that it's necessarily a terrible thing to go into turmoil or dismay.
I don't know how many times I can go into turmoil.
You can do it as many times as you want, I think, throughout the entirety of the game. I think that the main issue is the only thing you keep is like your roosts. I think that's it. Everything else, I think, goes down.
Oh no! Oh no!
You're already in turmoil? Oh no! Well, we'll find out now.
Oh shit! I should have moved again. Oh no! I thought I was playing it smart.
Oh no!
Leader deposed.
Well, now people will see what happens. So you lost your victory points. But you still have roosts, and don't roosts count for victory points?
At the end of the turn, it's like
it adds up. Got it.
The first roost is 0, and then every roost beyond that is +1.
And you're right, got it.
So I played a fox one to build on that fox tile, but
but you built before finishing your moving.
I had 2 build moves, so I had to. I couldn't move twice, so.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I can't craft any cards because I don't meet
the requirements.
now I'm going to, and so we are currently, I just want to show, because I didn't show I'm the Marquis de Cat. My ability is the Field Hospital, so when I lose a unit in battle, I can burn a card in order to bring them back at my my keep. And now that it is daylight, I'm going to take up to 3 actions: battle, march, recruit, build, or overwork. Okay, so I see Jazzy over here, and let's see. I'm going to use 1 build action in order to build a recruiter right here.
Cool.
And I'm going to...
People will see Rick got a victory point for that, so now he's got 1. And every time he builds a building, he's going to get 1.
And every time I recruit, I can recruit at all my recruiting stations. So I only have 2 right now, so I recruited 2 little guys. And now I'm going to use a march order to march these 2 kitty cats into this tile, since Jazzy's there. But now I can't fight, because I only had 3 moves, and that's that.
And something else for people... Do I just not get a turn the first round? I might not, honestly. I think the game might have to go into stuff before I can start interacting.
Okay. All right, so now I choose where I want to slide into.
Rick, I was going to say, for you, as you build stuff, it gets more expensive, right? So you have to kind of
that is true.
Yeah.
So right now it's fairly cheap. Workshops cost 2 wood, sawmills are 1, and recruiters are 1. But once I build another workshop, or actually another sawmill, it'll go up to 2, then 3, 4, and 5.
So it's very expensive. So Ash, what are you doing?
I'm trying to decide if I want to... I'm finishing a quest is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to gain a victory point or draw cards. I think it's early, so I'll draw cards.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You want to get items early on, I think.
I do. I want to kill Rick, so...
No! Oh, and you have the crossbow, so you get a free kill.
Yep.
Now, the thing about that I noticed is that you don't get victory points for those kills, but you would get victory points for other kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For fights.
But I believe I needed to kill him at least once to go into hostile with Rick before I started getting those points.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Because, you have relationships that you build, and as soon as you attack someone once, you're immediately hostile, and you don't get to, trade with them, you don't get to do stuff, right?
It's so this is such a completely different game for each one of us.
It really is. When do I get to do stuff?
Right now, I'm discarding a card right now. No, I'll discard
I think you start your turn at night.
I think I'll start this next one. I think it'll probably be me now. There we go. No clearing to revolt in. Press continue. Okay, so I can't do a revolt yet. I need to garner sympathy for the revolution. Essentially, y'all have had a day, and it's clear that you're tyrannical. So I need to rebel against you. There's 2 spots where I can pick. Oh boy, let's go. Let's see.
The other thing too about Price's characters, he can only build a maximum of 3 buildings, I believe. 1 for the red fox tile, 1 for the sort of orange mouse tile,
and the rabbit tile.
Yeah. My bases. I can only get 1 of each of the bases. Correct. You know what? We'll go here. Start with.
Hey, you leave my cat alone.
Can I do another?
Cute.
Can I do one more sympathy? I can do another sympathy. Okay, so I'm basically, in each of these squares, I'm now building sympathy for the revolution. That's going to build me some victory points and whatnot as I build more sympathy, but that's also going to give me opportunities to raise people up. Oh, I can do even more sympathy. Why can I do even more? That's great.
Because I think they actually give you all the tokens now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. And so I got to do a chain of 3 right there. So that's a pretty good start there. So now I get to do stuff with my cards. I can either mobilize units to start fighting, or I can craft cards. So with what I've got, I think... Actually, right now, no, I'm just mobilizing support. So let's do that.
Yeah, mobilizing each your cards and turns it into those tokens that you need.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mobilize and I'm gonna get some tokens. So this is what's gonna allow me in the future to do stuff with these tokens that you're seeing over here. Let's mobilize this. That's a wild card. That's great. And yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that as well. So I'm just planning ahead. That's going to give me tokens for future actions, so I can use those tokens. Right now I'm just like hovering over stuff. I can use those tokens to do these actions tomorrow. I have 2 sets. And I would be able to do those now, but I need to wait until I have stuff in the future. And now, for Ash's sake and for y'all's sake, I'm going to click on this so you can see what I get. So basically, the major things here are in battle. When I defend, I always get the higher roll. So if someone attacks me, no matter what the rolls are, I get the higher one. So I'm always going to like come out better in defensive fights in terms of the raw numbers, though if they overwhelm me, that is what it is. Then outrage is basically if someone attacks me in one of those areas where I have sympathy, then I get to take cards from them because essentially they're showing the people of the Woodlands that they don't care about their desires. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly foment a revolution here, and y'all will all soon be a part of this group. Enjoy.
I don't know. I feel like bird law is going to rule this land.
Bird law.
So here's a question for y'all. As the Vagabond, I can't actually control areas, right? Like, on all the other tiles, there's a little banner flag that has the player's color on it that says that you control that tile. As Vagabond, I don't think I can, right?
I don't think you do.
No, you can't.
Do I have to build?
I think there's some cards that just straight up don't apply to me. Like there's a card here that's like, if I control a certain amount of mouse clearings at your bird song, this thing happens. I'm like, I can't control anything.
Yeah, what else does it have on it, or is that literally all of it?
Well, what I noticed, I'm not sure if this is the same for all of y'all, but in the top right-hand corner, there was like this little gold pile with a crown on it button.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too, yeah.
And there's a little card that's available dominance. I'm not. Yeah.
I got the same thing. I got one for me, and it basically says like, it's a weird one, but I'm gonna discard mine. I'm gonna be honest. So that's weird that you got one that doesn't sound like you could use.
Yeah,
seems like it's an alternate win condition, is what it looks like.
It does. It looks like a completely different win condition, which seems like a really cool one, except I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know how you would be able to do that one.
I hate how I have to make one decree.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly. You kind of really have to be lucky with what cards you have.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's see. I'm going to recruit. Then I need to move. Move 2. And then I'm going to build.
Gosh, it's like a puzzle, that character.
This is a puzzle.
The bird is tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so the rest of us can actually click on Jasmine's portrait and sort of see what she has chosen for her little puzzle.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Honestly, that's not bad. What's your bird? What's the bird?
My turn.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 different leaders.
Yeah.
I accidentally already used up my despot, so.
Right.
So right now it's evening, so we're going to draw cards. +1 card for every card earned on the recruiter track. Okay. So. Discard. Oh, so this is where I play Field Hospital. So I'm going to discard a card.
Yeah.
In order to get my little kitty back. Meow.
And that's instant. It didn't cost any of your recruit stuff. It's basically a trade. Nope. It's pretty good.
Yep, it's just burning a card.
It's your special build.
Okay, and then morning time. We're going to do this whole thing all over again. Let's see. I'm going to do a build action. Over here, we're going to build a workshop there. And I will do a recruit. And lastly, do a march order.
Oh. Where are you going?
Okie doke.
Oh man, I'm curious, Ash. What are you doing? I'm wondering, are you gonna get in on this stuff?
Yeah. So
there's a war between the birds and the cats. What does the dog have to say?
I think what I want to do. Okay. I can't.
Why's your guy got a little broken heart on his icon?
That's because you attacked him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm
because
hostile with you now.
Yeah, he attacked you.
Oh, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't attack him.
Yeah,
I attacked nobody.
So yours is the broken heart, Rick.
Cats are just minding their own business. You broke my heart, Ash.
Yeah.
Oh, can I not move directly into that? Oh, it'll cost 2 movement to move there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
if
now
there's multiple
enemies on there.
units, yeah.
Okay, where else can I move to then? Alright, well, now that I know that, I'm gonna actually move back to where I was and instead finish another quest. Boom.
Getting them quests, huh?
Fend off a bear.
Ooh,
Good
you
job,
got
buddy.
2 points on that one. You're helping out them bunnies.
Okay. And then
Oh, I can look at your items.
there's not a
And
lot
I can look at
else
your
I can
quests.
do.
Wow.
But I will just to quickly describe it for people. With me, these are sort of it's almost like Jasmine's character. Every item that I have down here is a thing that I could do every turn. So I could move, I could use the torch, I could use the crossbow, I could use the sword. I'll also open up the screen because I didn't do it last time. You can sort of see a little description of my character here and a little description of my relationships. I think I'm just gonna have to end turn on this again. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm gonna just give y'all a little suggestion. You can click on like every little figure and character and everything, and they'll react.
Oh, really?
Cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
kind of like, meh. You click on the buildings, and they'll like shake and stuff, you know. Anyway,
Cute.
Once in daylight may remove one of your warriors. I definitely will never use that.
revolt phase. Can I revolt somewhere? Revolution! It's a revolution. Everyone sign up. I think that's all I can do on that part. Now let's spread some sympathy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Revolution. Do you like Revolution? Can we do this one? Maybe. No? Doesn't look like I have anywhere that I can spread sympathy to. That is upsetting.
Not sympathy. Can you move your new warrior though? I don't know why I'm helping you.
Not on this turn. That's the next part of my turn. So sympathy's like in the bird song or whatever. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get rid of this card. I do not want that card. Okay.
Because it took me a while on that Woodland Alliances tutorial to realize that I needed to move the warriors to a tile that none of my other characters were in for me to, what is it called, reorganize?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I what I just did there, just so people know, now that at nighttime I can now do these actions because I have officers. That's what happened when I got my first little base here. I got an officer. Later on I can get more officers. That will give me more turns at night. So right now I have one action that I can do at night. I also have a pool of my reserve, which is basically I start the game with like 10 like tokens essentially that I can split between my warriors and my officers. The more officers I have, the less total warriors I can have. So I have to kind of balance that. So when I got that second warrior there, that's why my number went down over there. Okay, that's pretty much what I did.
The Eerie is assigning cards to their decree.
Oh, I didn't realize my turn. I want
Decree!
to move.
Oh, you're getting them wild cards. That's good.
And then I also want to recruit.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a second decree. I was like,
No, I want to recruit. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right, so now, starts with my turn. I can recruit. And let's recruit. Let's move. And then I'm gonna move again.
oh, wow. Okay.
And
Interesting. Bold. Oh, I see.
Yeah. This is the reason why I have to do it this way.
Oh, because
I can't. Oh, there you go. Okay, sweet. Okay. All right.
because you win the tie. So just so people know what happened there, Jazzy has 2 points worth of stuff on that tile. Ash has 2 points, or Rick has 2 points of stuff on that tile. But because Jazzy's the birds, they always win the tie. So technically, Jazzy owned that tile and was able to build that roost.
Yes.
She wins the tie.
Okay.
Half the reason I'm reiterating these rules is so that I remind myself why it's happening.
Right.
Okay, crafting phase. Let's see. I can craft. Is it here? Yes.
Ooh.
So I've just crafted a card.
Oh,
Now you got a
and
little
you just
item.
made
Yeah.
an item, which is helpful to Ash.
Yeah, but I
And-
can't trade with him.
Right.
No, you can.
Yeah.
No, you can.
No, because he attacked me.
No,
so
you
we're
still
not-
can.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
I think you don't get the victory points or something.
So you still get the item.
You can still
Okay.
get the item from him. You still have to give him cards. You just don't get the victory points, I think. Because then it's your relationship that determines how many victory points you get.
Yeah, it's either I might still get the victory point for the trade, but I won't get like the relationship meter up or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
something
I've
like that.
only
You
got-
lose out on a bonus.
I've only got 3 actions. I have to make them count.
Oh, you can open treasure chests too, right?
All right. I think what I'm going to do is
Yeah.
Yeah.
my recruit action.
Okay. You got 2
And-
dudes. You got a good little kitty army right there.
Going to move. It says choose an action. I'm clicking march. There we go. Sometimes the clicking, you have to do it a couple times for it to actually work. And then I'm going to move you. Wait. Why can I only? How come I can't move to the clearing where I have a? Is it? It's because I already have cat there, isn't it?
Wait, which one?
You should. Where are you trying to move? Who are you trying to move where?
I want to move. So I'm clicking on the cat that is next to Jazzy's 4 birds.
Okay.
And I want to move it to the tile where I have 1 cat next to the 2 birds, where Jazzy just moved.
Okay.
But it's not letting me move down there. It says I can only move down. Why is that? Why can't I move to the left?
Is it universal where if there's an enemy on the tile, it requires 2 movements?
No,
rather
you
than
should be
1?
able to. No, the marquees are different. They should be able to shore up
Yeah.
together.
So you're
if
trying
I
to
wanted
go.
to move this cat. Okay, for whatever reason, I can move the cat that's at the lowest tile, where I have 2 cats, to the left, but I can't move the 3 cats to the left.
And
I
you're trying to
don't
go
understand
lower
why.
left? You're trying to go down into the left? That's weird. There is definitely a path there. You should be able to move
Yeah, there definitely
Yeah.
is.
wonder if
maybe
there is
there's
some
something
rule
about you
about-
can't run away from combat or something like that. Maybe that's the
That could be. It could be because
you might be engaged
yeah,
by Jazzy's birds right now.
That could be. Okay, there were some things that it didn't quite explain in the tutorial. I will march you up. And then, wait. Select warriors to move.
Because you get multiple move actions during your move action, right? You get 2 or 3.
And
I think it's 2. Yeah, I was gonna say you got those guys chilling at base. You could move them out a little bit.
outrage.
So when you
Okay.
move into an area that has
Oh, just by
Yeah.
moving into it, it
Yep.
did that.
Yeah.
just by
Wow.
moving into it. Yep.
Okay,
And okay,
Thanks
now
for the
I can
support.
do a fight as well.
Thanks for
so
the
we're going
support.
to fight.
I appreciate you.
And now this is just a simple rolling.
But I have
Oh,
an
you have
ambush.
an ambush card. Ah, son of a gun.
Killed one of my birds, but
Wow.
I got you.
That was rough.
That frickin' ambush card, man.
Oh man. Ash, what you gonna
okay,
do in
this
this
is me.
war?
So now, I think I'll. So with the way that movement works for me, even if I was to go to the top right, would it still cost me 2 movement to then move down to where Rick is? Just like, to either of those tiles, just because me and Rick are hostile. That seems to be the thing.
I think it does. I think it does cost 2 to do that.
I think it's like I only have one.
You can get an item for a boot if either finding it in a chest or if someone makes that item. I think that's the only way you can
slide
get
into an
moves.
area, but when you move, you can't get in.
Yeah. The slide's
I think
free.
the slide is free, so I think I am gonna just basically go here, and then just confirming I can't go to anywhere where Rick is because that costs 2 movement. So I think it's actually in my best interest just to end my turn in there.
Okay.
Battle attack. I have 2 of those, so that's fine.
My turn. No clearing in revolt. Darn it.
Yeah, this game is very cute, and I like the mechanics of it. I'm still just slightly confused, but I think just playing it more often will make me understand a bit more.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
All right.
It's the fact that all of the different characters are
So
unique.
widely, yeah, they're so unique
And you're playing
different.
4 different games.
You're playing 4 different games simultaneously, it's true. The other thing that I'll say is I cannot imagine playing this in the IRL tabletop version. Like, the amount of different things that can only trigger during different phases of the day, keeping track of all of that in the actual tabletop version sounds like a nightmare.
But the tabletop version is so
It
beautiful.
is super cute. Yeah.
It is. It looks super good.
I'm afraid that I would never play it right. I would constantly be doing things wrong, not playing by the rules because I'm playing things out of phase or out of turn.
All right, so I think I'm definitely gonna do that, and that's it. All right.
Oh, that was just your decree. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, you
that's my
never want to
decree.
go like
I have
heavy
to
on-
decree.
You already have to do so much. Wow. Can you even?
Can I build this?
Oh, you do. Okay, you do have that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the rules again just real fast. Eerie. Build. Place a roost in the matching clearing. Okay, so I have to build. Okay.
You need to build in a mouse clearing this turn.
Can I build
At
this?
the end of this turn.
Okay, I was wondering. Yeah. So I do have a mouse clearing up here. So I'm gonna recruit here.
You could probably build in that.
Recruit here. Recruit here.
Oh man, Jazzy's getting big fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Holy
And now I
crap.
need to go to a mouse clearing. I wonder if I could build it. I don't know. Can I only have 1 roost per area?
I'm not sure,
Yeah,
but
I think so.
Okay. No,
boy.
that has a stupid ruin on it, so that's not going to work. 1, 2. I might go into Turmoil.
I think I see where you have to go.
I can go like this, but I don't know if I
There's
can actually
one-
build right there.
There's like one tile I think that you can go to that
1, 2.
you could conquer. Let's see, because what do you have to do? You have to move to 2 random squares and build in a mouse
1,
square.
2. Yeah, I have to build in a mouse square. And the problem is these 2 mice, I can get to this one, but there's a ruin here on this building tile, so I can't exactly build there.
Oh, I don't see any ruins. That's
Oh, you don't
something
see the
that must not
ruins?
show
I
up.
see the ruins.
No, that must not show up for me.
Okay,
The treasure
well,
chest. She's talking about the
I
treasure
see the treasure. Yeah, I see that, but you can still. There's still 2 slots for.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna move 2. And I'm gonna take my 2 guys and move them here. Can I build? Can I build it?
No.
Yeah, that's the one she was
You-
talking about. The one that your sympathy is on, she couldn't have got there because she can't take the river.
Yeah, I can't build
you
anymore.
can't take the river.
Nope, I can't take the river.
That's what I didn't get. Okay, I see.
Turmoil.
Dang, turmoil.
So,
Okay, so
check
I
out
lose
how
the amount of
many
cards I
victory
have.
points that Jasmine just lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I lose
Yeah,
per
she lost
decree.
3.
Yeah.
But you still have 3. So like that's the thing about turmoil. Like Jazzy gained a lot. It's very much like Small World. You go into decline, you know? But you
Now I'm
kind of get
wondering
like a
if
little
I
bit.
go through all my leaders, does it refresh?
I think it
I
does.
assume it must. I
The
assume it's not
tutorial
game
made it
over for you.
The tutorial made it seem like you could pick the same one multiple times.
No, because now I'm down to 2 leaders.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that once you go through them, it'll
It might make you cycle it. Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Does it cycle?
I think it probably.
So I'm going to build. up here, we're gonna build a workshop. And okay, that's one action. I have 2 more. I'm going to do my recruit. And I'm gonna do a battle. Come on, baby. Oh, what? Yeah, baby.
Sapper.
Okay, but I still took out all your birds.
It's fine.
What's nice about Rick's cat battles too is if he ever loses any of his cats, he can sacrifice cards to get them back.
This is true, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to discard you.
Field hospital.
And Field Hospital, my kitty's
Yeah,
back.
that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
See, I can only have one roost
and that
per
is it.
area. That is very
My
frustrating.
turn. Now I can slide into this tile finally. All right. So I'm gonna explore. Yay, more boots. That's actually great.
Hey, there you go.
Nubuku fan.
And then let's see here. I'm going to click on Rick and give Rick this card.
Oh, you want to be friends with me now? You break my heart and then you come give me gifts. Is this our relationship?
No, he's taking stuff from you. It's a win-win for both of you.
He gave me aid. What's that?
There we go.
Oh, cool. I could use that earlier. As an attacker in battle, you're not affected by ambush cards.
But we are still brokenhearted, which means I'm also going to do this.
Oh!
Oh,
Wow.
you
Wow.
monster. You monster.
You like finished the deal and then just shanked him.
Not nice, Ash.
I
Nice at
am
all.
getting flashbacks to the game of life when Ash kept challenging you to like the basketball game or like
Yep.
the reverse of that, you know? It's like payback. Goodness.
Okay. And then... where do I want to move to? You know what? I will do this, even though I don't necessarily have anything I want price.
All right, well then don't take from me.
I don't think I can
take.
take from you.
Okay, no take.
Continue.
Hey.
But it builds our
Oh,
relationship.
cool.
And I get
Hey,
a
I'm
victory
cool with
point
that,
for
man.
doing
I'm
it.
cool with that. Let's do it.
Okay, and now lastly, if I move... I don't actually want to move. Can I do anything here? I cannot complete any quests here. Okay, then I'm just end here. I can't do anything else, game. Continue the evening.
Angie boy. Aw, we got a heart. You and me, bud.
That's right.
All right, where are we revolting? Let's see. You know, I don't think I want to. Well, oh, this could shake the game up.
Shake the foundations of Stumpt.
But I think this. You know what? Let's see. Let's do a little chaos.
Whoa!
What happens here?
That's a big revolt.
That's a big
Revolt
revolt.
thing. Oh, because we're both there?
Yeah, it took
Wow.
everything.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Okay. I'm sorry.
Are you
Can I do
though?
another one? No, I'm not. I am not. That was a good play on my part.
So,
Let's
Price,
spread some
remind me,
sympathy.
you had to have had enough like mouse tokens to do that revolt, or how did that work for you?
Yeah, I think I had a combination of tokens that allowed me to do that. I think it was the mouse tokens. I had a wild token and a mouse token, which I think is what did it. So yeah, I can't spread sympathy anywhere. Wonder why. Let's do some mobilization, definitely. Yeah, just, I need tokens, and let's do some more recreating. Yep. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Just got a bolster, you know.
Okay, so I have to. This is the thing I hate about decrees is I can't just skip a decree. I have to decree. Mm-hmm. So
You got to do one every turn.
I have to.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I have 2 rabbit cards and.
Yeah, and doing things in rabbit. Yeah, that's the problem I had in the bird tutorial. I kept going into turmoil.
It
I
really
could not
is.
use the cards.
Exactly. You can get just an unlucky pull of cards. Like you can just have things that will not be possible to do. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah, it's like
rough.
you have a fox card and all of the fox tiles are on the other side of the map.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do this because I know I'm gonna despotic, or I'm gonna go into turmoil again.
Right. That's a good plan.
but-
Plan ahead.
Yep. Let's go.
What did that card? Can I look at what that card did?
Let's see. I'm going to.
Oh, you know what? I think I could. There's like a little on the side.
There's an action log. Action log.
Yeah.
Recruit.
Oh, here we go. Eerie Dynasty used.
And then I'm gonna battle.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on? I'm in the wrong menu.
Oh, we tied. Good job.
Oh, wow.
Stand off.
Was that just a 0-0? Wow.
Yep.
My goodness.
And then I can't build. Turmoil. God.
Oh, dang.
Losing all my points. Move and battle. Yeah, I'm really concerned now. Like, what happens when I'm going through all my guys? Does it cycle through, or do I just resign?
I looked through the rules, and it didn't say anything about,
It
like,
doesn't
if
say
you run
anything.
out, you lose. But it also doesn't say if you run out, it re-rolls. So I really don't know.
So what's nice is I can return
Wow. So
all
many.
4 of, because those are the ones that I lost when you
From what
revolted.
I did, yeah. So yours wasn't, yeah. Jazzy's are gone.
No, mine are gone. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'm still winning this game.
Wow,
so,
that's
yeah.
Okay, but now I've got my crafting phase, and I do have 2 workshops on fox tiles.
oof.
So I could use that.
Yep.
I think
Boom.
I might be in
Made a
trouble.
sword. And the crafting phase is over. Now, what do we do? Shoot. I got no wood is the problem. I can't build nothing because I ain't got no woods.
Corbin, you ain't got no
So-
woods. Oh. Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
I could put that in because it's the first sawmill there, which doesn't cost anything. So now I can start.
Oh, right.
The one sawmill that I had was on
I
the tile
destroyed,
that you
yeah.
took over.
Gotcha.
So I wasn't generating anything. And last move, recruit.
Oh, okay, I just looked it up on Google. If you have no more leaders, you basically flip them all over, and it recycles.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I
gotcha.
thought. That's the tutorial made it seem that way because it made you choose the despot like twice.
The problem is that the tutorial didn't really give me it. Is that a timer am I hearing?
No.
And you know what I can do? I can overwork, which is going
Yeah,
to give
you'll
me
generate some
one
wood.
extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. And
What was that card? That ambush.
Why am
That'll
I
do.
hearing ticking?
I had to burn that for my overwork.
Oh, you burned it. I don't know,
I'm
Jasmine.
hearing-
You clicked on something, or are you like? Oh, I do hear like a tick in the music now. I am hearing kind of like a.
Tick, 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 tick.
Like
No,
a- yeah,
I'm hearing
yeah,
a tick, 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 tick.
That's weird.
I apologize to anybody that's looking at my audio or my video. Comes my turn. You're just going to get constant ticking.
You're getting the ticks. Ash, what you doing, man?
I think I'm gonna go there.
Oh, it stopped. Thank God. I was going to go crazy. Wait, is
Got
that?
it. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I get that. So the birds.
So,
What's interesting about the birds is they have this thing called the Lords of Disdain for Trade. They don't like trading, and anything I craft doesn't grant me victory points. But there's only one leader that ignores that rule. So all my cards, if there's a victory points total, it's actually in the negative.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's rough.
oh, but
because their whole thing is expanding and fighting. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta always be growing.
but I could move up there.
What you doing, Ash?
Animals are exhausted.
Yeah. If you get yourself another coffee pot, you can refresh more.
I know. Come on. Can I not? Oh, I need to click on him first. Right. Boop. And
Oh.
one.
Thanks, bud. You got to do 2, I think, to get the combo, right? Hey, look at that. Thanks,
go.
bud.
So have you guys heard about this whole Paramount
Plus,
Did you hear about all the new stuff that's being rebooted for it?
Rugrats with the original
Rugrats?
cast.
Frasier, but
What?
it's only with Frasier. None of the original cast are tied to it at all, including David Hyde
that's-
Pierce, which I will not watch unless Niles
No.
is in it.
No, no one wants to watch it just for Frasier.
Frasier was the worst part. It's like
Yeah.
Seinfeld. Seinfeld is the worst part of that show. If there was just
Yeah.
Seinfeld with Seinfeld, no one would watch it.
No.
Right?
That's like Garfield
Niles was
minus
the best
Garfield.
character. I also like Daphne too. It has been a minute since I watched Frasier.
What about
I should
Eddie
watch it again.
Spaghetti.
All right, spread sympathy. What do you know about me? Let's do it. Let's do it. There.
Oh, hello.
Cool.
What phase are we in right now? Is this is daylight?
This is like Birdsong.
Birdsong, I think.
This is birdsong? Okay.
I think
it's like
so.
morning.
So I'm still in the spread sympathy. Oh, cool! I can do 2. Heck yeah, your boy had points. All
Yo,
right.
stay out of my territory.
That's not me taking it. That's just me saying, hey, your people want, fair wages.
Right, but I mean that's you setting up for a
Yeah, we need some.
revolt is what that
Rick,
is.
You need some union busters over there. Is what you need. You know.
Wow,
You can,
not okay.
You can
Not
actually
Like, I d-
destroy them.
Can I get rid of them?
Yeah, you can attack them.
You can straight up attack them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You'll just, people will
You'll
be
lose
angry.
cards, but yeah, that's about it.
Let's see, Ash. What do I want to make? Because I can make you a teapot. Let's see. Look at that. Look. You want to get a little teapot? A little coffee? Huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How about let's see. How about you go visit Grandma's house? Get a little boop. How's that sound? All right.
Yeah, it was
let's keep
interesting during the first
going.
3. The Vagabond tutorial was last, so during the first 3 tutorials, I kept on seeing like those cards. You get the victory points, and then what the hell is the teapot used for? I don't understand, game.
I was so
you haven't
confused.
told me.
Like boots, comma victory point. What?
All right. There we go.
Damn, you got lots of stuff there, friend.
Yeah. Let's do.
Oh man. Oh, look at they're moving in. Look at that muscle moving in.
Um.
No scabs here. Can't it? Gotta hold the line.
Chaz. You're killing me. Oh man.
Nice. Good job.
Yep.
Oh.
Was this
was that
Rick
card?
attacking Price or
I had
vice
a
versa?
shield that a card that I had made a long time ago that I
That
could
ignores
basically
damage.
ignore every attack for like one battle.
Son of a gun.
All right. And okay. Oh wow, what is that? Whoa, whoa!
Lots of stuff happened.
I got a bunch of weird cards. Like I got one of those dominance things, which I think locks down my points.
definitely want to recruit. I want to recruit. You know what? I'm actually going to do 2 recruits. And I don't have any buns. Don't have any buns. So I'm going to just do that. But I am going to make this tea. Maybe Ash might trade with me.
Ooh.
There you go.
Well, buddy, look, you and I, we got good hearts together.
Recruit.
You saw the stuff I made for you. I made you so much stuff. I made you so many gifts to
You know,
choose
recruit. Sup. Sup.
from. Sup?
Sup? Sup.
Jeez.
Sup.
Foin.
What? Oh,
Oh, butts.
Yep.
dang.
Yeah. Burn it down.
Oh, crap. Dang, Jazzy.
Is she gonna build?
All right, I fully expect to lose a bunch of stuff this turn in Rick's retaliation.
Let's see. So
Now, the king is ready to put down this revolution real
The
fast.
vagabond doesn't care about your petty squabbles that you guys are doing.
It's so
Okay,
true. That's why I made all that stuff. I hid it for you, Ash, because I knew that the king was going to come crack down.
can't do anything crafting phase. So can't build because I ain't got no wood.
I ain't got no wood, Corbin.
Let's see.
Oh, gosh. I like to think that you're Deadpool, Ash. You're just kind of like wandering through this like it's a joke to you.
I said this in our chat, but I genuinely think the vagabond is. I'm basically playing Armello. Like I'm just moving one tile to the next. I'm doing quests. I'm collecting items. I'm establishing relationships.
And we're the citizens that you're completely neglecting to care about. Like just
And
walking
Absolutely.
through the
Warriors.
cities, taking them over, destroying them, whatever. Give me an item. Get out of my way.